Hi, friends. Randy Flickinger here. Another story I wanted to share with all of you. In fact, I'm being bombarded today. I need to do this right now. It's kind of funny. I posted an earlier video that I've done, and many of you are listening to it for the first time because you're new to TikTok or you hadn't found some of these messages. But it's phrases that Satan likes to use to tempt us or discourage us and to get us into trouble. And the video that I did before listed four of them. Okay? And those four were no one will know. In other words, if you're going to do something bad, anytime you hear no one will know that it's coming from Satan. It's pretty rare that God will tell you, oh, no one will know. Maybe you're doing something good, you're trying to donate to the church or for somebody, and you want to keep it a secret. Yes. But in general, if you look at the fruit of what it is you're wanting to do, it will tell you who is saying these things. So number one, no one will know. Number two, you deserve it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Everybody feels like we're mistreated, we're a victim, we deserve it. And that's how Satan works. He gets us in trouble with that all the time. You're trying to diet. You've done great all day. Here comes some ice cream or here's something, and you hear in your head what? You've done great all day. You deserve it. See, that's how we get in trouble. It's not from God. Number three, it won't matter. Oh my gosh. God asks you to do something good. And what do you hear? Oh, it won't matter. They're not going to care. That's not our job. Our job is to be obedient. He'll take care of whether it matters or not. You never know what seeds you plant that will pay fruit down the road. It doesn't matter, it won't matter. That's another lie of Satan. Number four, no one cares. Oh my gosh, you want the crying out voice of those who are wondering why they're alive, wondering why they're here, wondering whether it's worth living. It's that. No one cares. And the truth of the matter is, people do care. God cares. You were created, hear my words, created for just a time like this. Same thing he told Ruth, he needs you and I today because we're alive. We're here. So when you start to think no one cares, you're just missing the bigger picture. Now, the two new ones that he bombarded me with, and these are great, and I'd kind of forgotten these, and he added them to me, so that's why this new video. Number five, everyone else is doing it. Oh my gosh. If justification of bad behavior is anywhere to be found, it's in that thought planted by Satan. Everybody is getting hammered at school. Everybody's doing drugs. Everybody is having affairs. Everybody's getting divorced. Everybody's cheating in school. Everybody, you get the idea? Satan uses that thought to get you and I to make bad decisions, to sin. Anytime you hear everybody else is doing it, you need to know God asks us to be those who are not doing those bad things. Okay? If you hear it, know that it's not coming from God. It's coming from Satan. Everyone else is doing it. And the sixth one, and this is the one that he hit me with just a minute ago. You can do it later or next time. Oh my gosh. He's wanted me to add these two into this video for a while. And I kept saying what? I'll do it next time or later in a while here. And he says, no. Put a hat on. I don't care what your hair looks like. I don't care if you have this rehearsed, you have verses to tie to this. You go tell this story. You can do it later or next time is another lie from Satan to get you and I to delay doing what God's asking us to do. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. Did you hear that? Delayed obedience is still disobedience. And God may need you or I to say these kind words, to show this kindness, to do something that we may think, well, I'm not sure why now, but I'm going to do what you ask. And he will use it for good. Anytime you hear, oh, you can do it later or next time, know that 98% of the time that's coming from Satan. Guys, these 6 things that we hear in our head are Satan chirping in our ear. They're not Jesus over here saying, no, don't do that. And when we listen to these 6 things is when we get ourselves in trouble and we sin. And I'm just telling you, that's how he tempts us. Learn to recognize the fruit of what's coming out of what you're hearing in your head. And if you don't understand it, or you know it's wrong, then you better stop and don't put yourself in a bad spot. Thanks for listening. Share this. Store it away as a favorite. You may need to hear it again later someday. Thanks for listening, guys. I love you all. God loves you all. Thank you for your kindness, and I hope that you continue to grow in your faith. Bye-bye.